Greetings everyone, and Great here. Another H bars 4 replay. Spawn on the top right side as assigned Malians. We have 33782589550. Spawn on the south side as the magenta Chinese. We have RaL with a lowercase a. Malian players, of course, eyeing for a bit of wood there to really max out his mining pit. Going for some housing here as well. The Chinese player does have the Imperial official around the mill, bopping some of the sheep. Looks like Cyan does find a handful of sheeple so far. Magenta has found one sheep to lead to victory. There's a couple more here, and a local doggo. I thought I actually heard him bark when I clicked on him. Okay, you can stop growling at me. Got a village going on up. Let's see, the mining pit will have 5 housing go along around it. He's also mining a little bit there. 9 villagers on food. His opponent is going for 9 as well. 1 villager on gold. Chinese player does eye for a bit of wood in order to get out a mining pit here. He of course can rely on the mill and the other taxable income. Oh yeah, just fast forward a little bit since the early eco phase. And Magenta does find a good number of sheep there. Cyan does find a good number of sheep as well. 7 versus 7. I think I missed one there. Yep, there we go. And there's sheep number 8 and number 9 there. So the Malian player will have a good number of sheeple. And just in time as well, he's been needing some more sheep to bop. Chinese player just needs a little bit more gold. There's enough gold inside the mill to build out something. Now he can age up. He can go in for the Imperial Academy. You now have the Monster Quarry going on up as well. Monster Quarry does allow him to either get food or stone, while the Imperial Academy improves the taxable income within its radius, as well as a place for taxable income to be stored at. So this should give him some good taxable income from the various sources here. In addition, you can deploy out your Imperial officials from that location. Scout just throwing some torches here. Bardic Sun going up as well, so he's eyeing for the Song Dynasty. He's probably going to eye for second town center. If not, getting extra villager production is not half bad. He's even taking time to kill off his opponent's deer there, trying to spread them out and be annoying. So now the deer are very spread out in a nice line, and that one just even right like that as well. Doesn't take time to finish off. Does have a warrior scout upgrade. Looks like I'm going to see some warrior scout harassment. We also got the very rare professional scout research, which you can actually start, once you get that research, you can start stealing these deer, bring them back home, and eat them. I'm not sure how much sheep he has left here. There's a couple sheep still not bopped. Mining pits now being fully encased. We do see some stone being put up by the Chinese player now. He's eyeing for second town center, so both players are eyeing for eco. The multiple warrior scouts are there just to pick up the deer. There's of course what, 7 deer, 8 deer in total. There's 6 right there from the claim. This may cause a bit of panic there, wondering, oh, there's gonna be harassment, not realizing he's here to steal the deer. He does have a professional scout now, so he can now pick up the carcasses. Does draw a bit of fire there, picks up that deer. Just go ahead and start picking up the deer when you can. Don't wait for them all at once. Now goes up Sofa on the field. That would be his use tool for harassing. The Chinese player is deploying out a town center over here and is going to bring up a mill next to this berries. And now the deer are being brought back home. All the deer have been claimed, barring one. Nope, the minimap icon has disappeared, so all of them have been claimed. Now I can take time to clean up this deer deposit as well. Nice 7 forest puppers. Sofa now trying to chase down the scout. Sofa will get a strike there. There's a good number of villagers here. Not enough room for all the villagers. Multiple sofas and javelin throws not being plotted out. Now it's going to be eyeing to claim up this deer deposit here. Got a good amount of deer still over here for him to claim up. Sofa does get some strikes here. Sofa does go down to the town center. Javelin throwers going to be throwing some javelins outside the town center range. Town center range is not too great. Some more hits there. In fact, he has already cleaned up all the berries. Berries do not last very long. So it's more of just abandoning those berries to go somewhere else to steal this berry deposit here. And sheep carcasses. Now this will be cleaning up from these berries now. Those won't last very long either. Does find another wolf. Warrior scouts, looks like one of them still has a deer carcass on its back. We got a good number of spearmen now trying to push his way forward, trying to harass this gold mine. Got a good number of cows being deployed on out. We're gonna push way forward. He's eyeing for some archer range there, trying to go from javelin throwers. He could probably get some archers out with the interim, because he's just fighting against spearmen. He does hold the mining pit up north. There's also another possible mining pit location here as well. Good spear brace there. The Sophos will likely go down. That one took serious damage. 1 health remaining. But even a sneeze can kill him off. Mining pit taking serious damage has now been set ablaze. Housing starting to go down. So we've got not enough forces here to really engage it. Also a good idea to go for archers as well. Javelin throwers are getting hit by horsemen. And all the berries that there have been cleaned on up. He does have a granary out with a handful of farms around it. This deer deposit has now been claimed, walking them back home. So there's going to be plenty of food for the Malian player to utilize when it comes to food. It's going to be plenty of food for the time being. And taking out those deer deposits like that is making it so it's hard for a Chinese player to rely on the field for his resources. He's forced to rely on farms sooner, and I'll point out granaries as well. Granaries do cost 125. Oh, that's a village. 150. Food gathering rate by nearby farms by 10%. Which is basically a more expensive version of the English's mill bonus. Though it can support more farms and does stack nearby mills, but even then, British mills give more than 30% in Imperial Age. Spearmen now being pursued. Mining pit being rebuilt. Horsemen over here. Seal arrow complete. Oh, yeah, barracks there. That should be with the Grand Fulani Corral. That may be a misclick. Because it may be hard to deploy the Grand Fulani Corral. That's definitely not enough space there. You may need to cancel that before he realizes it. Before if he doesn't realize it. Spearmen now being pursued by these forces. Wolf will go down. And he does delete the barracks there, so he has caught his mistake. So that may have been a fully built barracks. Horsemen do find a good hit there on these Malian villagers. And the Chinese player does have 84 villagers versus opponent's 46. But the various other food sources will provide some great benefits, including the deer. As well as the cows. I got the Grand Fulani Corral now being deployed on the field. Grand Fulani Corral is now deployed on the field. And the Malian player still has plenty of food, almost enough ready to age up. So if he goes for gold, he can probably go straight to Imperial Age. But there's not any real benefits to that. There's access to more advanced upgrades. Now going for some Musfati warriors. Musfati warriors in this situation will be very effective. They will beat Spearmen 1v1. Astronomical Clock Tower being deployed on out. More walls going on up. Horseman does go down there. Got 36 spearmen here. Got a good number of horsemen. Right now it's 57 versus 51. Soon there's be a big tech advantage for the Malian players. Gonna get out his hardened Donzo, veteran archers, and the imported armor, as well as more food technologies, which will improve the cows even further. There's a veteran horseman there for the Chinese player. Going for veteran spearman, now going for some palace guard as well. Horsemen breaking their way through, taking a lot of damage, but none of them have gone down at the moment. Villagers may go down here. I'm not sure where he's going. He may be trying for the mining pit here. This horse trying to pursue those horsemen now. He does withdraw the... I am not sure what he's doing. They're trying to engage the sofa there. Good javelin throws there. You will find the walls. This body warrior and sofa engaging. The rest of the force is now engaging. Takes out some of these horsemen. Good damage there. We'll find the mining pit once again. More javelin throws there. Does get some good damage. And all those horsemen, most of them do go down. Got the sofa now being pursued by a bunch of horsemen as well. One horseman remains up here. Another mining pit now being deployed on out. This stable's the way for really maximizing this mining pit at the moment. Sofa now being pursued. We'll do a good job of spotting a whole bunch of villagers. And we'll spot some of these mills a little bit far forward. Chinese player does have a good number of palace guard in the field. Looks like his force is right there at the moment. Does get some hits there. Javelin throws, raining on in. Got another force here. These horsemen will run into basically a brick wall. They will squeeze on by, but not completely unscathed. And now we do have another town center being put up with a Malian player, so he is going to eye for a second town center. The Spirit Way now being put up with a Chinese player, signed to age up. We got another force still back here for someone. We got quite a bit of forces back here. Okay. Oh, the Chinese player just advanced the next age, going for his elite upgrades for the Spearmen and for the Palace Guard. Malian player does have 101 units in the field. This one has 74. Elite upgrades are being completed. No veteran upgrade for the Zinchanu's. Good number of spearmen here. It's time for our counterattack. The sofas are going to go forward as well and hit some of these villagers. You have a relic here as well. So these forces are getting cleaned on up. Sofas move around. Javelin throwers and dons as well. Was not successful. We do have these sofas getting spin hits on these villagers. A couple of spearmen coming around, including some hand cannoneers now. Town center does go down. Clock tower and SMBs now deployed on out. Archers and javelin throwers trying to hit the Zinchanu's who have no upgrades. He does have the Spirit Way, so each time one of them dies, those provide some good benefits to nearby units. Warrior Scouts do bonus damage versus siege, not versus range. Veteran Warrior Scouts do gain the bonus damage versus range. Some of these units starting to go on down now. Warrior Scouts just finding more villagers. Chinese players sort of been torn in multiple directions, but he's starting to push forward into his opponent's base as well. He has some forces there. Still got a pile of units here for some reason. Imam trying to go for another conversion. Multiple conversions there. Just fall back. Two of them there. You don't want to risk it. They both were unsuccessful, other than stalling back the enemy, which is also you consider a success. Chinese players also a good number of villagers. The Malians have a good number of Malians have killed off 63 villagers. Jeez. But the Malians ran on the back foot. Got another rocket barrage there. Gained some damage. Agonel does fire, but rolls a miss. Does go down for a second volley. More sofas being blown out, trying to overrun the clock tower next to bees. Got some Zinch news here, as well as some crossbows. Clock tower next to bees will likely go down. Does go down there. Blue has a couple forces over here. Magenta still is getting some good damage. More sofas being blown on L. Here's some torches now, trying to torch down the mill. Sofas do go down there. Over here, do have now javelin throwers starting to go down now. More of these forces starting to go down. There's actually still a number of deer carcasses on the ground as well. The Malian player has no military force on the field. He has plenty of food. I'm not sure what's going on. Guess he just ran out of gold. Now someone's firing away, but you have this sofas being cleaned up one at a time. Even though the Malian player did a great job of killing off Chinese villagers, he simply can't seal the game. Far from it. He is relying on a lot of... He has consumed the gold deposits back here, barring this one here, which still has... Try and click on the gold itself. Can be a bit difficult. Yep, I can't click on it. Probably a decent amount, I'm guessing. Spearman do take out some sofas there. Spring golds and Megan push way forward. So got some forces over here, trying to torch down maybe some walls. Agenda's being cleaned up over here. Malian player does have a decent amount of gold at the moment. Wall will go down. There's now got some proxy siege workshops on to get out some battering rams likely. Could be used for trebuchets, though he's also age 4, so maybe even some bombards. He has plenty of wood and gold for bombards. And now got Fort of the Hunters now being employed on L. It's being employed out back here at a very defensive position. Sofa does go down now. Board Hunter's almost complete. We've got the Lances now engaging Sofas on melee. Spearman push way forward. Agonels and Spring Golds trying to be overrun by the Lancers. Now we've got the Fort of the Hunters now on the field. Does get care some of the villagers, and the rest of the villagers are going down. And now we do have, I'm not sure what siege weapons he's currently trying to deploy on L. He is going for some bombards, regular non-clock tower variant. He does kill off some of these cows. And his cattle farm has also been set ablaze. Around the fence posts are burning. Starting to clean up some of the lumber camps as well. Bombards push way forward. Barrage sieging down the primary town center. Starting to clean up some of this other infrastructure. More bombards being deployed on L. Villagers not cleaning up the deer. Council has been set ablaze. More palace guards push way forward. I'm not sure what happened, but the Malian player is just crumbling away. He's trying to go for some Musfati gunners, which is a very more powerful gun, handgunner variant. Getting some good damage there. So trying to push way forward. Villagers trying to collect out some food. And signed us back the game now. This is Anna Great saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.